Afterword. As an exile of the downside, as reader of this book and conductor of rites, you are engaged now in a cycle which has lasted since the dawn of this age. Here within this part of the book, you are offered summaries of all the key figures, locales, terms, and astral phenomena you shall encounter, either firsthand or in passing on your path. To know the history of the downside and the rites is to prepare yourself to walk the path towards enlightenment, and then liberty itself. Should you be free again, remember, reveal not the rites themselves, nor the existence of this book. There's another one. Is there anything else? That's it? Oh, the rights terms. Adversary. Oppose the opposing band of exiles you stand against during the rite. Aura. One solitary weapon in the rite, once in your strength made manifest. Banishment. A fleeting sense of nothingness in contact by the opposing aura. Took this tome of any precious copies we crafted together. Casting. The art of projecting one's aura towards an adversary. Enlightenment, understanding gained after conducting a rite. Expulsion, a state of eternal banishment. Was there anything else? There's other things, right? Rites, a celestial cycle through which worthy can regain their freedom. Remnants, flameproof mass and rose fashioned for the rite. Rank, a measure of rites conductor experience in such matters. Reader, one who can decipher text or oversee a triumvirate in rites. Rite, a ceremony in which worthy exiles were freedom, stamina, exertion, sigil, and okay. Nope. I assume eventually Volfred's gonna get a lesson. Alright, let's get going. Alright.
I do so hate to thusly contact you, O reader.
What?
Yet an awful rumor reached me recently that you have within your retinue a traitor.
What?
To the Nightwings and the Commonwealth alike.
Okay.
But you would never harbor such a traitor, now would you?
No.
I trust your time within the downside would have taught you that.
You rise after a fitful night's slumber. Somehow the voice, which thus far has reached you only in the rites, has found a way into your sleep. You shake free of it. The time at Moonlit Alcove has made everyone restless. The group is eager to set forth at your command. Is he talking about Pamitha? I hope not. I don't think it's Bertrude. As the wagon soars across the skies of Wakingwood, you notice Volfred appears lost in thought. You cannot sense straight away what he's thinking. Do not mind me, reader. It is simply being in this vicinity. It brings back a lot of memories and gives me much to ponder. I hid within those woods for many, many years, making preparations for our plan. I cast aside my remnants and became untraceable. There I waited for the plan to germinate, so it means a lot now to be here above that place at last. Quite the view, wouldn't you say, my girl? I don't like the turn this game is. Fuck. You take flight. Your flight takes you near where you breach past the storm wall into the deathless tempest. With the climate in the downsides intensifying, you wonder if the storm has spilled forth from its confines and started ravaging other regions of the land. Are people gonna die? Are we all dead? Is everybody in the downside gonna die? Fuck. At least I have Tizo. We're going pretty far. Pretty far. Oh. Yonder lies the ridge of gold, somewhat less imposing when viewed from this vantage point. Do you not agree, reader? The myths of the downside hold it that no mere ridge of stone, but the remains of the Lord Yandrath was once slain by Golgotholan himself. Though perhaps such tales are little important now, when you stand to confront the accusers there in just a short while. Alright. Let's go. You make a successful landing in Downside Prairie. Near the southern edge of the downside, memories of having met Headwind, Judd, Ariel, and Rookie come flooding back. Now, you now should have some time in the vicinity before continuing on to the Ridge of Gold by land. Oh, tree. Yields one fruit at a time, only if saying the magical word. Ooh, downberry. There. Wilford appears to be finished sealing some sort of document. He smiles as he approaches you. Hello, girl. Was just on my way to make a drop. Report a bit of our progress. Our supporters on the other side should like to know. It is not clear to you as yet exactly how Wilford is able to communicate with agents in the Commonwealth. We have our ways of making certain that messages manage to make their way to whom they reach, most of the time at least. It's not exactly the most dignified of methods, but the messenger imp is as hard-working as the rest of us. More so, if I say so. He is a ugly motherfucker. Most imps lack the capacity to do that job. They, of course, cannot traverse the outer boundaries of the downside, but they can squeeze much closer than the rest of us. Wilford offers to tell you more of this process. It seems he's been using certain imps to relay messages to his agents in the Commonwealth for some time now. From that point, we depend on certain other means. A trafficker like Rookie would likely be familiar with them. Then my agents intercept the messages as they survive. The messages are coded, and the off chance they reveal themselves before unwanted eyes. But even still, my agents put themselves in great peril supporting our cause, our plan. I could not ask for a more dedicated bunch. A shame we cannot meet them, separated as we are. If we succeed in our endeavors, it shall be thanks in no smart part to them. They all have identified hundreds of citizens grown loyal to our cause, found hidden safe corners where they can speak freely. Their goal is to grow in numbers while remaining safe. 4. We cannot resist the Commonwealth if too few citizens stand with us, whether due to apathy, fear, or lack of willingness to see our nation as we do. Some of these agents I have known for many, many years, since long before my exile. Many were former students from my days of teaching Commonwealth doctrine. It was clear then who among us did not take the common view. These days I report to them our progress, and they in turn report back theirs. From the assessment, I updated the estimation of our planned success. Our chances of success increase substantially each time we liberate one of our own, but those loyal to us in the Commonwealth slowly gather strength, regardless knowing our efforts. Thus we do inspire each other, not unlike the dynamics which I see among the Nightwings here. Now, good afternoon then, reader. I have a delivery to make. He strides out of the wagon bearing the sealed message. 54%! We've gone from 40 to another thing. Oh my god. We don't know. Rights until the next liberation 2 has conducted 3. Looks like Chastity's on our thing. Downside Prairie. The downside is connected to our realm via a single artery, the river named for our prestigious sap colleague, Lou Scorlion. The river gushes into seemingly nothingness. That seeming nothingness turns out, of course, to be the downside. Its existence undermines thousands of years of thought about the composition of our world. The downside southern edge we call the Sandfolds. It is a desecrated wasteland, speaking well to this land's lack of hospitality. Here the strength of many who survived the river journey finally fails. If only to be clamored further northward, whereas the verdant sunny prairie is a better place to perish, sure. That's great. The 8 scribes. Go Dolphin, known as the Master General, Nomad Scribes, wields the legendary Tower Shield Oathtaker. Halum, the Swallow, known as the Accursed, the Imp Scribe, possessed the legendary Wings of Misfortune. Jomir Manymane, known as the Alpha Chief and Curse Scribe, wields the legendary Jawblade Neobender. Luscurian, known as 100 Minds and Sap Scribe, wields the legendary Sap Genealogy of Scorlion. Mothin Myth, known as the Wild Witch, the Crone Scribe, wields the legendary Lantern of Flame, the first of the first hag. Solely a Myrrh, known as the last of his name, and the demon scribe. He possessed the legendary black nails of the fallen emperor. Tristar Terthus, known as the Blessedborn, and the harp scribe, wields his holy scepter of Sarlian. Under King Orus, known as the sea sorcerer and the worm scribe, legendary blade mail silverfish. Triumphrates. The accursed Triumphrates, formed by the no-man Gormarin, Beyonders, not true Triumphrates, Sigil Fork Star, Chastity, Triumphrates Sap, on Integrity Mozi, Bloom Flower. The Descendants, Triumphrates formed by the Imp, found the difference in conviction. The Essence, Triumph formed by Harp, Saint Trista Thuris, found the Sigil Empress Tear. The Fate, the Triumphrates formed by Kerr, on the Faith of Honor, Awakening Eye. Triumphed by all scribes, adversary against all whom our triumphs are judged. Pyre Hearts, triumph for Orus, Still Burning Heart. Triumph for Summer, Blood and Nail. Citizens of... What? Oh my god. Curs, Crones, Empires, our nation, thrive in the new age. Harps. Sea dominions, saps, tree-like creatures, sisters of the arch, trained killers from birth to carry out their missions, worm intelligent amphibians, chivalrous, blah 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 blah. Yeah, this is, we all know. We've been to these places. Celestial landmarks, yeah, we've done that. Greater Titans. Yeah, we know about that. Olden Stars. Yeah, we've seen. Okay. We should give this motherfucker a thing. Sure, take that. What's a downberry? Oh, I can sell this. Okay. Out. I'm gonna drink myself silly. Alright, out. Contact the apparition. As you walk through the dark corner of Hollowroot, you sense a presence of sort which reaches out to you. Hi. It presents to you a vision of the adversary you expect to face in the coming right. The apparition is aware of your next adversary in the right's Lindo. It offers to sway the coming right against him in your favor. Except in your adversary so far misfortunes, it means nothing permanent, it claims. Decline, and the adversary will extend the offer to help. Decline. You thank the apparition for its generous offer, but decline, choosing your words with care. The apparition makes no response you can discern, then shimmers and is gone. You attempt to set your mind at ease as you return to the black wagon to pursue your vocation. Holy fuck! Wait, are you near... Fine. Certainly, I would appreciate your point of view. You and Volfred discuss the meaning of the right, develop a deeper understanding for its contest, and create a determine the worthy among those pitted each other. It's been a while since my last outing in the rites, begging for your continued patience as I recollect the way. Alright. Spanish says spawn near Pyre until he returns. Oh, that's nice. Once per right, if extinguishes fire. Ooh. I suppose if we had no doubts or misgivings to wait us from time to time, then keeping hold of faith would not be such a necessary part in all of this. Yes. Continue! To the ridge! To the wall! To the sweat drips from my balls! Or skeet, 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 skeet. Ignore me! Ignore me! Ignore me! The wagon comes to a sudden stop after a near miss with someone or something that got right in its path. At first you see no sign of whomever or whatever it was, but then... Oh god. A voice rings out from offside of your path. The friendly yet somehow aggravating tone leaves little room for question. That's who it is. Hey guys, so maybe watch where you're going a bit more next time, I guess? You must have scared Dad half to death. I mean, just look. I just realized he's riding his dad. I was looking up here the whole time. I wasn't looking what he was fucking writing. Thought it was an elephant. I'm so dumb. It's good running into you like this, because I got a really special deal. We got some pretty out there stuff on hand. It's been slowing us down a bit. To completely honest here, something about him, I don't know, Dad hasn't been himself. But once we open shop, why these little numbers, they're gonna go flying off the shelves. And you can have first dibs. All you gotta do is give us a lift, because we're headed to the Ridge of Gold, right? Just drop us off when you get there, okay? The Black Wagon does not provide you the most spacious accommodations, but it may have room enough for Falcon Raw, and barely, at least for the short remainder of your trip. On the other hand, you sense troubling injury from whatever artifacts he is transporting right now, wondering whether you should get involved. Just get in, Rick, just get in. Though your fellow exiles exchange cautious looks, you invite Falcon Raw to climb aboard. Oh great, thanks guys, I'll just squeeze in here, he does not. Dad, come on, put your back into it already! Eventually, Falcon Ron managed to get on board as you prepare to set forth again. Just get the fuck on here. There! After what felt like an interminable trip, during which Falcon Ron did not even once cease to speak of matters relevant only to him, you reach your destination. Anyways, thanks guys, and remember what I said. These stingers I got, you got dibs on them. If you come visit me and Dad, that is. Now, we'll be going, so be seeing you, okay? Whether Falcon Ron's Cecil drivel or ill effects of cargo, everyone left sore out of sorts. Fuck! Try not to think about it. Let's be nice! Alright, what you got? Hey guys, thanks for helping me and Dad back there. We really owe you one, so as I promised, I got something really good in stock for you right here. Dramatic effect, then. He reviews stuff. Oh. No. 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 The imminent energy that can possibly be healthy. Nice, huh? You guys got first dibs on these bad boys. I can tell you what, they're gonna be go fast. Can't grasp the orb. Cannot be used but can't be cast. You can have this. Bye. You guys have a good day out there. I am not buying that shit. I am not buying that shit. Ridge of Gold. Serpent Titan Gorath turned into brittle stone not long after his death. Of that you may be certain. Where it remains in this flat, elevated basin that stands closer to the heavens. Upon the fallen Gothrat's hide, the fathers of sand return to sacred ground. We set the metal sigils aligned, we blaze in the rock form. Then stars did not they replied, saying bright, loud, and clear. We stirred the carriers and knew how to offer. That's great. That's great. I'm so happy.
Instrusamtis.
Nope.
Lentio me Francis.
Come on, sir. I am not buying that shit. I'm not. No! Here, among the windswept fields of Gold Ridge, you await the signal of the stars. There's no sign yet of your expected adversaries and accusers. Then the little imp Tizo flutters to you. Squawk! Cautions you he has some history. Oh, of your next adversary, Lendo. Squawk! Lendo has a personal vendetta against. What did you do? Before you can explain anything farther, the stars begin to call out to you. Okay, what the fuck do you want? There are a lot of how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait. There are 9. Okay. I'm not taking any of that shit. Nope, 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 nope. I don't know if it affects the ending, but nope, 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 nope. Nope!
Reader, or should I say deceiver?
Seriously?
For I detect another exile in your ranks.
Yeah, it's Wolfred.
The exile Wolfred Sandalwood himself. That cursed sap. I ought to have known he was behind all this. He has no love for our sacred tradition. Yet you would heed his poisoned words over mine own? I thought that we were friends.
You're an asshole.
Then fine. Let us return to a more formal distance.
Your companions are assembled and ready for the raid to commence. However, there is still no sign of your adversaries, the accusers. Did Orlek get them again? The little imp Tizo screeches something, cautioning you to stay alert. Then something leaps forth from the shells. He grabs at his mask. Aha! Caught you, you miserable beast! I knew it! After all this time, I knew that you were still among their ranks! Scream! Ha! Ha! Tizo's angry to have stumbled upon an apparent trap laid for him by Len. What? Silence, fiend! You robbed me of my freedom, my dignity. Your evil shall be ended here and now, and you Nightwing shall not deny me again. That's great. Come then, my accusers, for we face none other than the spawn of the accursed imp, Habrud the Swallow. Let us show him that he is a disgrace. Tizo whistles something angry back. Whatever transpired between him and Lendo in the past, Lendo evidently has not let go. And you'll go up! Oh. Reader, my girl, let's confer for a moment here. I return to the rites, a tradition I once disavowed, and now I've donned the remnants. The voice knows I am here. It is no matter, really, for our plan is well in motion. All that remains for us is to prevail. I shall aid you and the others in the task as best I can. Let's see if these old limbs of mine are still in any use. Alright,
And there he is at last, alive and well. I know that you can hear me, Sandalwood. You're causing quite a stir out in the Commonwealth.
shift.
You plant your little seeds of discontent. Know that your designs at sowing chaos shall not be tolerated here. Now, good evening to you.
Alright. So, Sprout, shield, he shields himself, and he can blink. Oh, and the further his stamina. Okay. Can he blink with the orb? That'd be cool. Alright. Now then, Nightwings! I look forward to conducting with you all, and if, of course, the readers calls for us to stand as a triumphant together. Fucking Ashen Cole.
Choose quickly your triumvirate. Tizo. Sir Gilman. It is done.
Night shall not stand idly while Tizo suffers such sellers. Nightwings, that wicked fiend has served in the front. He's denied the right to my freedom. And someone was trying. I've never. Okay, blah 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 blah.
Now begin.
Bye. Bye.
The Nightwings thus assert themselves. Tata Lendo.
Bye. No.
Glorious.
Hold still, you misgotten little pox. We're not finished with you yet. Yeah, profanity. Damn, Tizo, don't know how you had that in ya. Your curses could not possibly affect me any further, you foul spawn, for you have taken everything from me already. But if I am trapped in this forsaken hole with you for the remaining days, then I shall see that yours shall be doleful as mine. I live here. He lives here.
That Lendl certainly enjoys a rousing speech, though talk means nothing in the rites.
Nope. Bye. Bye.
Headlong goes Sir Gilman into flame.
Neither triumvirate is closer than the other.
Good. They douse the flame.
La 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 la.
Do you believe you can prevail in this?
Nope. Bye! Come on. Come to me. Bye! Bye!
Headlong goes Sir Gilman into flame. Poor Lendl.
Tizo, no! Oh, shit. Fuck!
Pathetic.
Fuck!
Pyre spikes.
Oh, nope, nope, nope. We're going this way. Nope. 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 Bye! Bye!
Their pyre weakens.
Ah, fuck.
Too bad.
The imp did it.
Yep, he did it. Bye.
There.
Bye. Come on, I gotta lead them out. Nope. Nope. No.
Bask in the purifying flame.
Da 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 da.
Zap.
Bye.
They plunged into the pyre.
Now go on just once more.
Nope. Nope. Come on. Bye. Bye.
A blow against the adversary's pyre.
Bye.
And it is done.
Yeah, 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 yeah. He did it to you. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Go fuck yourself.
Their hapless adversary stood no chance.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Go fuck yourself,
Thus
Blendo.
end this night's proceedings.
He's very pleased that you prevailed, but wishes to make a quick exit. That's fine. Blast! Where did he go? Where did he go? Go fuck yourself. That inferno imp! It's a monster in disguise. Fiend, come forth to torment me until the day I die. Lendo storms off in a fit of anger. Tizo reappears once the coast is clear and expresses his gratitude. When Lendo said before, if Tizo is truly descendant of Halberd the Swallow, then he has quite a legacy to live up to. You, me, Tizo? We like this.
Scribes bless us with their ways.
Yay! Yay!
Until the next rite.